wasn't really out to kill anyone or get anyone. It was just purely there. These fights basically just happened because he was brain controlled into the situation. Now, with it having just fought and beaten the T-Rex, because Rexy's unconscious at this stage, having fought the Therizinosaurus and was holding his own, it probably would have backed off and left the situation. But at this point, Rexy regains consciousness, the Therizinosaurus is still there, and the Giga is now finding himself cornered. The Giganotosaurus was unable to determine quickly enough which enemy was the greater threat, which allowed the Tyrannosaurus to bite its neck, ram it into the claws of the Therizinosaurus.
The Therizinosaurus was the greater threat, so you want to take on Rexy. Because if the Giganotosaurus even had half of common sense, he would realize that sharp claws, if the Therizinosaurus swipes the Giganotosaurus just right, all of his intestines are going to come out of the side of his body. Honestly, he has a better shot taking down Rexy.
Pressing this room on your watch.
Ailing the predator in the neck and body before eventually died seconds after it dropped to the ground. So poor Zeb the Giga was actually killed for being in his own sanctuary, living out his own life and not really doing anything as much. And sure, yeah, it does chase the humans a little bit because it's an alpha predator, and at first it doesn't even attack them anyway. I mean, if someone's offering you a free burger, would you take it? Of course you would. Unless obviously you're vegan, would you take a vegan burger instead? So after being brain controlled into that situation, and it's supposed to be a sanctuary, the Giga was killed. And myself find this very tragic for the Giga because it wasn't actually a bad dinosaur as such. Nothing like the Velociraptors anyway, in my opinion. Very reminiscent of the misunderstood Spinosaurus. Now I know what you might be thinking, how is the Spinosaurus misunderstood? Go and check this video out because it will tell you all about it, and there'll probably be things in there which you do not know about the Spinosaurus. But since this Giganotosaurus Zeb was the only known specimen of its kind to have been cloned, it is possible that the species has now fell back into extinction when it died at the claws of the Therizinosaurus. However, it is possible that unknown specimens or genetic material is still available somewhere in the world.
Yeah, there's some genetic material available to clone a new Giganotosaurus. For instance, I heard there's this Giganotosaurus that just died somewhere in some random old dude's lab or something in this aviary or some crap. And his body's just sitting there for the taking. Shit, I'm gonna get me a pet Giganotosaurus. Pikachu who? Pikachu who?